안녕하세요, Nami입니다. Hi, it's Nami. You requested it, so here it is. I am going to be doing a first impression on this silicone sponge. I bought this off eBay, super cheap. I honestly forget how much I paid for it, but it's probably under $5. I did have to wait 6 weeks for it though, so disclaimer. Let's just try and use it. As you may know, because I'm late, this is a silicone sponge. It's supposed to help you apply foundation without absorbing too much product, because this doesn't absorb product at all. It's also very hygienic to clean and all that jazz. So let's see how it does. Mine has a really cute flower print on it. I think it's cute. Got some foundation on my sponge. Ooh, it's so wet. I don't know whether you're supposed to tap this or, oh, there's so much, or smooth it. Ooh, no, I don't really like smoothing it. It kind of makes it really uneven and blotchy. Let's just tap it in. But I don't know how to get into crevices in my nose. Oh, this is weird. Oh no. Yeah. This is very difficult. Okay, on the cheeks it looks okay. In crevices, no way, Jose. Maybe the trick is to use little at a time, because I literally grabbed so much foundation. It's good coverage, but you really have to make sure that it's not looking blotchy. Okay, yeah, I like it. Oh no, it's getting blotchy. Okay, you shouldn't go over an area more than once, because the areas that I've dried will come onto the sponge again. I don't know if you can see that. There's like clumpies. Let's try again, but with less. See, the coverage is pretty good because it's not absorbing any product, but the thing is, will it look smooth? Don't know how to feel. It is definitely not filling my pores in. Let's try to apply some to the nose. Maybe I should turn it around. Let's try this way. Ooh, don't swipe it, don't swipe it. Yeah, how are you supposed to get in there? The sponge doesn't mold to your face shape either. I feel like this is only good for like wide areas, not for crevices or small pores like mine right here. I have a lot of enlarged pores here. I don't know if I want to keep using this. See, chin is okay because it's flat. Don't go over the spots again, because look what happened to my dried. Ooh, something weird is happening. Something weird is happening. I see it on my face. What is going on? I don't know how it tastes. No, I try to rhyme it, but it sounds weird. I only have my brows and eyeliner on, but someone said this week that my brows look really thick and hairy. They said that my brows are very furry. Has anyone ever made comments about your brows? I don't know. I feel like thick and hairy, and then after they said, oh, I like it, and I was like, oh, so funny. I think that's funny. Okay, I like it for the coverage. Blending, not so much. You can totally see that foundation line is, it's like, go like this. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I'll lower the exposure. Here, can you see it now? How blotchy it looks. Goodness gracious, what is going on my above my brows? I think I've given up hope for it to look. What's happening? If you try to build coverage, it's just gonna take away the product even more, or leave it looking really blotchy. Yeah, I don't know about this. No. I give up. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say to this. I mean, it saved about a third of the foundation I usually use. It might have even saved half. Would I save half my foundation to go through this hassle of applying foundation with this product that I feel like doesn't apply very evenly? I'm sure there's a technique to it. I mean, the widespread areas I feel okay about, but it's just, no. The more you go into it, the more blotchy it gets. Yeah, I probably will not use this tool just because I prefer to save time and energy and stress and just use more product. I would have been fine if I didn't save this product, honestly, if my face was easier to put on. Have you tried this yet? Do you like it? It's a half-half for me. I think it was a good idea. Maybe it's just the shape. Maybe the shape is not ideal. I just feel like it's not very blendy. Maybe with different foundation textures it would, oh gosh, come out differently. If you've tried this, let me know your opinions. Are there any other weird beauty tools that you'd like me to try? I'd be open to doing them if you'd like to see. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah!
Today's feature comment is from yesterday's video. Rungso says, "Hey, I am sorry, but as a Korean, and I know you are too, I am offended by your generalization of Korean alcoholism. It is your dad, not Korean."
Thank you for watching, Ryung. I know that every time anyone says anything about a certain group of people, there could be misunderstandings of generalization or cultural stereotyping. I'm sorry if you were offended. I didn't mean to offend anyone. I just wanted to express my opinions about some aspects of the Korean culture that I don't personally like myself. I understand that this person who was part of the early years of my life, who I don't believe is my father, definitely did drink on the heavier side, but we can't deny that Koreans drink a lot. Very unhealthy amounts of alcohol. Not a lot of people will go to 회식. It's basically an acronym of sorts for company dinner. 회사 식사, company, 회사 식사, dinner, or some sort of meal. A lot of people who work at companies or work in an office environment or any kind of business will go out after work hours, eat together as a company dinner, and drink every night. Some may not go to these events, but it is very common in the Korean culture. And I know that if you don't attend these company dinners very often, which help create bonds within the team that you are working in, oftentimes lots of people can be ostracized or even bullied for not going to these events. Of course, everyone is different. There are gonna be Koreans who don't drink at all. My mother, she does not drink, hands down. I drink very little. Some people may drink more and have a higher tolerance to alcohol. But in general, as a country, Korea does drink a lot. We cannot deny that. I'm not saying every Korean person is alcoholic. Of course not. Those are generalizations, they are stereotypes, and I do not believe in them. However, Korea has a very heavy drinking culture, and I think that's something that Korea has to fix as a nation for the sake of our health, for the sake of just health. Maybe a lot of people aren't addicted to the alcohol, but alcohol is a very addictive substance, and if you are drinking multiple bottles yourself a night, that is a problem. Of course, not all Koreans drink, not all Koreans have alcoholism. The whole nation does not have alcoholism, but the alcoholic culture is something that I hope and pray that will be worked through in the future years as a nation, especially coming out of the trauma of war and difficulties with, you know, the broken families and everything like that. I really hope that there can be a brighter future, happier families, and happier homes. I hope that there won't be this pressure for everyone to drink and to participate in 회식. I hope that in a way there will be balance. I feel like the Western world can oftentimes feel very lonely because everyone is just individualistic. You are you, I am me, we live like this. But in Korea, sometimes things can be too I am we and you are we and we are all we and therefore there is no you. I think there needs to be a balance between those two. These are just my opinions. I am not stereotyping. I'm not generalizing at all. I'm not saying if you are this person, you are like this because of this. Every person will have their individual story. Every person will have their different reasons and experiences of why things happen in their life. Some people might say all teen moms are sluts. I've only slept with one person in my whole entire life. How does that make me a loose person? How does that make me promiscuous? But people do have these stereotypes, which I'm not making at all. So please understand this, Young. I did not mean to offend you. I did not mean to generalize. I just wanted to share my opinions in an objective way and share what I worry about my mother country. I hope that every country can work its way towards the best form of that country. And I also hope that every person can work their way towards a better version of themselves as well. That is my hope. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time.